Namaskar dosto, my name is Kalpajwal. I welcome you to my new channel, Exercise Explained. Today we will be doing the first exercise of polynomials. So let's start with it. Which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable and which are not? Give reasons. We just need to see this over here. There's only x, so this will be a polynomial in one variable. If we have more than one variable, we'll just write it over. So as of now, you can see this one has only x as a variable. So this is going to be a polynomial of one variable. So let's get into the next question. That is y square plus root 2. So here y has a positive power. So it is a polynomial. Coming to the next one, that is 3 root t plus t root 2. Now root t can be written as t to the power of half, as you can see here. So we have got 3 into t to the power of half plus t root 2. I have written it as it is. Now what happens here is we have a rational number as the power of t, so it is not a polynomial. Let's get into the next one, that is y plus 2 by y. So y plus 2 by y can be written as y plus 2y to the power of minus 1. Now we have a negative power of y here, so it is not a polynomial. Coming to the next one, we have x to the power of 10 plus y to the power of 3 plus t to the power of 50. Now you can see here we have got three variables. This is a polynomial but of three variables, so we have written it as polynomial of three variables. So getting into the next question, write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. So we have it here as 2 plus x square plus x. We multiply the entire equation by 1. So what we get is 2 into 1 is 2 itself. 1 into x square is 1x square plus 1 into x is 1x. So you can see the coefficient of x square is 1. So we will write it as coefficient as 1. Getting into the next question, here we have 2 minus x square plus x cube. So again we multiply this by 1, so we get 2 minus 1x square plus 1x cube. So you can see here we have got the coefficient of x square as minus 1. So we'll be writing it as minus 1. Getting into the next question, we have pi by 2 x square plus x. So pi by 2 is going to be the coefficient of x square. We just write it directly over here. Getting into the next one, we have root 2x minus 1. Now we have got to notice one thing here. There is no x square in this equation. If there is no x square, we can consider 0 into x square plus root 2x minus 1. As you can see here, I've written 0x square plus root 2x minus 1. So the coefficient of x square comes to be 0 and we take it as 0. Getting into the next question, give an example of binomial. Binomial means two terms of degree 35. So the maximum degree has to be 35 and a monomial of degree 100. So here we can see I have written a to the power of 35. So this is going to be the degree plus 50. I have just taken a as a variable. You can take a, b, c, d, anything as a variable, and I have just taken 50 as a number. You can take any number over here. That really doesn't matter. Let's get into the next one, that is a monomial of degree 100. So I have just written a to the power of 100. You can definitely write b, c, d, anything to the power of 100. That's going to be your answer. Let's get into the next question. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Degree of each of the following polynomials means we just need to write the highest power. So you can see here for this, the degree is going to be 3 because the power of among all these 3 is the highest. So it is going to have a degree of 3. Getting into the next one, that is 4 minus y square. So you can see we have 2 as the degree, so the degree is going to be 2. Now 5t minus root 7. Now t doesn't have any value over here, so we assume it to be t to the power of 1, and thus the degree happens to be 1. Coming to the next one, now this is not a polynomial at all because it doesn't have any variable, it's just a number. So we can consider it as 3 into t to the power of 0. So the degree is going to be 0 over here. Getting into the next question, classify the following as linear, quadratic, and cubic polynomials. Very simple, you just need to see the highest degree. If the highest degree is 1, it's going to be a linear polynomial. If the highest degree is 2, it's going to be a quadratic polynomial. If the highest degree is 3, it's going to be a cubic polynomial. So here you can see the highest degree is 2, so it's going to be a quadratic polynomial. Coming to the next one, x minus x cubed. So we can see the highest degree is 3. So it's going to be a cubic polynomial. The next question, y plus y square plus 4. So you can see the highest degree over here is 2. So it's going to be a quadratic. Again, coming to the next one, 1 plus x. Now x doesn't have a degree at all, so we consider it as 1, and thus it happens to be a linear polynomial. Coming to 3t, again t doesn't have a power, so what we will do is we'll consider it as 1, and the highest degree is 1, and thus it becomes a linear polynomial. Coming to the next one, that is r square. So r square, you can see the degree is 2, so the highest degree is 2, and it happens to be a quadratic polynomial. So coming to the next question, that is 7x cube, you can see the highest degree is 3, so this happens to be a cubic polynomial. I hope you guys liked the video. Please share it with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.